Cars get discontinued every single year. Sometimes it's really unfortunate, sometimes it really is for the better. We're going to break down everything that is and is not going to continue on into 2020, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Fix, and this is 4 Minute Friday. I'm filling in for Lauren this week because she is taking a much needed vacation. So let's put 4 minutes on the clock and get right into it. First off on the chopping block, going in alphabetical order, is the Audi TT. Launched in 1998, and it's become a heartthrob for many of us in the automotive aftermarket space, and people that love motorsports, people that just want a fun daily driver. The Audi TT has provided all of that. And as of 2020, it's going away due to low sales, which is really unfortunate because the latest model, the Mark III, especially the RS version, which you can check out a review right here, was incredible, and we are dearly going to miss it. BMW's 3 Series Gran Coupe is going away as well. It's kind of halfway between the sedan and the wagon. Honestly, I'm not sure if I've ever really seen many on the road, maybe a handful, so I think low sales is a very good reason for this one to go away, though they do look very good. The BMW 6 Series and 6 Series Gran Turismo, they're also getting nixed. They're being replaced by the 8 Series. And honestly, the new 8 Series is a gorgeous machine, very fast. We can't wait to drive it, and we think that it's going to do justice to the car that it's replacing. BMW is also nixing the 7 Series short wheelbase. They're leaving the 700L, which is fine because people normally buy them in that version anyway. They compete against the A8L, etc. You can check out our review of that car right there. The 2 Series convertible is going away. It's getting a complete remodel and is coming out with a 4-door coupe, which is going to be pretty interesting. Some pictures have already been flying around the internet about that. I'm personally not a huge fan, but go check it out and tell us what you think. Now, along the lines of the 8 Series, as I just mentioned, the coupe and the convertible are going away in place of the Grand Coupe, the 4-door kind of coupe style version. I assume they're also keeping the M Series and the M8, kind of a given. People really want those. People, I'm sure, will buy those. So stay tuned for information about what's going on there. And in a shocking turn of events, the Z4 is going away. Now, it's really interesting because they just came out with a partnership with Toyota, relaunching the Supra, relaunching the Z4. So you would think it would stick around, but I guess it's only going to last a year or two. They're stopping production. Whatever is left is going to be sold, and that's going to be it for the little 2-door convertible coupe. I'm sure it's a lot of fun, and I'm sure one of these days we'll get to drive it before it goes away for good. And maybe it'll come back one day. You never know. Buick is focusing more on their SUVs and of course the new Regal lineup that they just launched, but what that means is that the 4-seater Cascada convertible is gone. So is the once beloved LaCrosse. Cadillac is doing some cutting of their own, as the CT6 may get cut. We're not positive on that yet, but stay tuned on it. And the XTS, which you may have seen as a rental car or maybe in some fleet groups with limousine companies and whatnot, that is certainly going away. Chevrolet, unsurprisingly, honestly, is cutting the Impala, the Volt, and the Cruze. All of them were very low selling, and honestly, I'm not sure if we're going to miss them very much, but they do have a lot of other vehicles that they're coming out with, especially the new Corvette, which you can check out our reveal video here. You can also check out our first drive, and of course, they have their entire SUV and pickup truck lineup. Unsurprisingly, from Fiat, the 500 and 500e are going away. Americans like the bigger 500 versions like the L and the X. They may stick around for a little bit longer, but honestly, Fiat has a really bad reputation here, so I can't guarantee how much longer they're going to stick around. Ford is cutting a couple of vehicles as well. Unfortunately, the Fiesta, the Focus, and the Taurus are all going away, and we loved them for their high-performance versions in the ST, the RS, and the SHO. Now, they're gone for now, but maybe they'll be back in the future. They did keep around the Mustang, but then again, it's one of the best-selling sports cars ever. Infiniti is joining in by cutting the QX30. It's kind of like halfway between a wagon and an SUV, and we actually did really like that vehicle. You can check out the links down below. We're going to have all of the vehicles that we've reviewed down there for you to check out. The biggest sedan from Jaguar, the XJ, is gone. Unfortunately, low sales have cut that out as well, but I guess people like the smaller, more sporty vehicles and, of course, Jaguar's SUVs. Going back to Infinity's parent company, Nissan, the 370Z Roadster and the Rogue Hybrid are both nixed. And honestly, I'm pretty sure that nobody was surprised to see these coming. We barely ever see these on the road. The 370Z hasn't gotten an update in ages, and hopefully that means that the coupe is sticking around. Fingers crossed. Smart Car could not escape either, as the 4.2 and the 4.2 ED are going away, and it looks like their refresh from a couple of years ago for the more bold styling that's actually fairly popular in Europe just couldn't do it here in the US. The poorly reviewed Toyota Prius C is being cut as well. I am sad to say that I didn't like the car either. You can check out my review down below and see why. One of Volkswagen's most popular vehicles is the Golf, but the e-Golf, the Sport Wagon, and the All-Track are all going away due to poor sales. I guess people just really like the classic four-door little fun hatch. Aston Martin, yeah, probably not a name that you expected that I'd say on this list, is also switching out one of its vehicles. Now, it's not going away forever. It's technically being replaced. The Vanquish is being replaced by the DBS Superleggera, and it's a gorgeous vehicle, and I'm sure that that probably won't affect sales one bit. Ferrari, yeah, another name that you probably didn't expect I would mention, is having its 488 GTB replaced by the F8 Tributo. And this is actually pretty common for Ferrari. Every time they do a new generation, they change the names, but it's good to know that there's another track-oriented, performance-oriented version of the mid-engine supercar. The Lincoln Mkc, which actually hasn't been around for very long, is getting replaced by the Corvair. A couple of new options, really dressing it up. It's a very nice vehicle. We gave it a wonderful review, so go check out that link up here, or maybe it's down below. We're going to try to fit in as many of these reviews as we can. The Lincoln Mkc got hit as well, which is the full-size vehicle that's getting replaced by the Aviator. We reviewed that as well. We liked it a lot. Check out that link. And I think some MKTs are still going to be made. They're going to be in fleets, and you're probably going to see them as Hearst vehicles. And that is the list, everybody. I hope that you got some good information out of this. We're trying to give you car smarts so you can go out and make intelligent buying decisions for your new vehicles. If you liked this video, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this, brand new car reviews, and of course, Car Smarts videos, which we are trying to put out a little bit more often for you guys, giving you guys more car smarts. Of course, share this video with a friend who's really interested in what cars are going on to next year and what cars are not. You can, of course, look over here and check out videos that you may have missed. Of course, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. The BMW 6 Series and 6 Series Gran Turismo,